Hi again, it's R.J.Adams, the Actors Workshop. Welcome to the world of film acting. Unlike the theater, which is about performance, and we discussed this before, this is about behavior and feelings. Now, if you go back and look at the first two segments, we worked really on the repetition exercise and how that worked. We utilized the Meisner technique. First, we started with the repetition exercise, the repeat exercise, to get one actor to concentrate on the other in an improvisational style. And then in segment two, as you would see, we incorporated the dialogue. It's the dialogue that causes the biggest problem because it gets in the way. You begin thinking about that, it cuts you off from your partner. Just go back and review. Today, another exercise. Now, before you think, hey, this guy only does exercises, we don't do breathing, we don't do stretching, we don't do meditating. If I wanted to do meditating, I go to a monastery. This is about acting, but there is one more exercise that I think you'll find terrific. It's about listening, and that's another form of concentrating on your partner. So we're going to get started on that. On the right is Lisa James. We have Susanna Harder on the left, and we'll see how that works and see how it can help you.
Good morning. That's entirely possible. Do you know what time it is?
Later, Toby. My head is pounding.
Well, I refuse to talk to your unbrushed hair all morning. So sit up and turn around and talk to me.
You want to be my friend, Toby? No questions and no sympathy. I'm all right.
I don't think I want to hear about it.
Okay, now you see how nice that worked between the two of them. I mean, they were like really talking to each other and really listening to each other, and that's what you need to do. It's the whole point of the exercise. So let's just do a little bit more, and then we'll move on to a regular scene, okay? Go ahead.
Good morning. That's entirely possible. Do you know what time it is?
Later, Toby. My head is pounding.
Well, I refuse to talk to your unbrushed hair all morning. So sit up and turn around and talk to me.
You want to be my friend, Toby? No questions and no sympathy. I'm all right.
I don't think I want to hear about it.
I got what I deserved last night because I wasn't getting anything else.
Why did you start drinking yesterday, Toby? 10 weeks in the hospital, didn't you learn anything?
The doctor tried to explain, but I was too busy making a pass at him. What do you want? A nice, simple explanation?
Well,
when I was 5 years old, my daddy never took me to the circus.
Well, why did you start drinking? Everything was going so good for you.
I don't know. When you want a little hot something on your plate, you want the food. You don't want a picture of it.
So did you get a little hot something on your plate? Did you get your fill last night, Toby?
Okay, that was terrific. You see how well it works when one actor is really listening to the other and the other actor is doing the same thing. The byproduct of that is that they are reacting to each other. It's a form of concentration, of course, and that's the way it works. So now we're going to move on to actually doing a scene and incorporate everything that we've worked on in the last two segments, and we're going to utilize that now, listening and watching each other, really paying attention to the other actor. Can't hide behind characters. You are the character. You have to use yourself. It's the hardest kind of acting to do. That is that you don't have anything to hide behind. You have to use yourself. So now we have David Farkas over here. We have Laura Neville on your left, and we'll see how the scene looks.
Victor, I think I've fallen in love.
Think?
Well, I didn't plan on it. It just sort of sneaked up on me. And it even surprises me.
You've never been in love before? Who is the lucky gentleman? It is a man.
Of course, it's a man. It's a very special man, actually.
And do I know him?
Yeah, you do know him.
To continue the love affair at this time, it could be risky.
A love affair?
Perhaps love is too strong a word. But there is a need there for both of you.
Of course there is. And maybe it's not right saying that we don't love each other. I love Donald. And I love you too.
You love power, my dear. That is your passion.
Very, very nice. Very nice. Good job, guys. Well, there you go. That's the way it works. Film acting. You've got to be real. You've got to be believable. Anytime you want, just go back and check the first two segments, see how that worked. When we utilized the repetition exercise, then we went to the listening exercise, and then we have the actors doing the scenes together. See how it looks to you, how it can help you. and then we'll see you the next time. It's R.J. Adams, theactorsworkshop.com. We'll see you again. Thanks.